Hey friend, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my thrifted haul, and I basically just picked a lot of pieces for my baby girl's nursery room. So I'm excited to share all the pieces that I got. I still have a lot more things that I'm on the hunt for, but this is as far as I have gotten things prepared for her room as far as decor wise. So I'm excited to share that. I did pick a couple pieces that are not for the nursery, but I will still include that along with the main pieces for the nursery room. So let's dive into the items. So I'm going to start off with a couple of picture frames. So I was able to get this cute picture frame for about $3. They had their booth marked down 30%, so I got it for like $2 and change, so I thought it wasn't bad. This is something I probably could have gotten at Goodwill, but when I went there was nothing, so I'm so happy that I got this for a decent price at an antique booth slash thrift store. So this is really cute. I really like the print, and I am going with a vintage floral theme, so I think this will fit perfectly. And going along with the same floral vintage theme, I found these other frames. There were two for $5, and this is the first one. And I just thought it was really cute. It has really gold framing, so I don't know if I want to keep it that shiny gold or if I want to dull it down a bit with some paint or something from like the craft store. So I'm kind of not decided yet as to what I want to do. So let me know in the comments. Maybe you can help me out and see if you like it as is, or I should like dull it down a bit. So that's one, and this is set number 2, and I like the flowers on there. Once I do her nursery room, you'll see why I picked these, because the crib sheets have these colors, and it's just really a nice pattern. Okay, and then at another thrift antique store, I was able to get this little golden rocking horse, and I just thought it was really cute, and it would be cute in like a shelf or something. This was the most expensive thing that I had thrifted, but I just couldn't resist, and I wasn't finding anything similar as far as like the gold color. So anyways, I got it, and it was $12.99. So this was the most expensive thing that I got. I did get another rocking horse, and it's not the same as the gold one, obviously. This one's made out of wood. I just like the wood tone, and I just thought it looked nice and vintagey, and I think it would play off with old meets new, and the different type of materials, wood with the brass or gold colors in there. So, and this was 99 cents. Another thing that I got at the thrift store was a little wooden shelf. I like buying shelves at thrift stores because they're way cheaper. I know this particular shelf is an Ikea shelf because I've seen them on their website, and I've seen them like all over Pinterest, and they're not expensive at Ikea, but I'm not close to an Ikea, so to have found one at the thrift store, I was super excited. I got it for like $1.88, so I got that. I wish I would have found more, but they only had one. And then I found this one. This one, I'm not sure if I want it in the nursery and put like little fake flowers in there on a shelf, or if I want to keep it for the kitchen area in my hutch. So I am undecided on that as well. But this was like $1.88 as well. And it's a really cute little picture. This is not for the nursery, but I had to buy it because I am a sucker for vintage looking tins, and so I just had to grab it. This was $6 and change. It says Hub's home cooked salted peanuts. And I really like the tin. I don't really know. I haven't really dug into it to see if it's even really vintage, but it looks like it, and I just couldn't resist. And I love this green color. I'm a sucker for green, so I will definitely be using it soon. Another item that I grabbed at Goodwill was these little kid shoes, baby girl, or not baby girl because these are size 6. But I had seen a Pinterest post that had nice little shoes similar to this style hung on a shelf, and I couldn't find anything at any other thrift store or antique stores that matched that. So when I saw these at Goodwill, I thought I'd just go ahead and pick them up. And you know, they're a little cracked and stuff, but it goes with the vintage effect. And I plan on styling them really cute somewhere in the room. So that is something that I got. These were like $2, so not a bad price for little shoes, especially if they're just going to be decorative. So I picked up this basket as well at the thrift store. It was a little bit more on the expensive side. It was $5, but baskets at Goodwill are around that price anyway sometimes, so I just went ahead and grabbed it. And I like that it has this handle because I plan on hanging it on a shelf and adding a couple of fake flowers and maybe a little stuffed animal on the sides, something decorative in there just for plainly decoration, not really any functionality. So I really liked it. I thought it was really cute. I like the color of the basket. I think it's going to add a really nice color to her room. Another basket that I got was this one right here, and I don't know, I could use it either to put diapers or little mini stuffed animals, or I could use it as a you know, planter, so like the base for a plant to go in there. Really, I can use it. It's pretty nice size, so I can use it however I like. I'm not too sure how I'm going to use it at this moment, but it was only $3, so I grabbed it because I've seen others at like Target and stuff like that, and they're way more expensive, so $3 sounded good to me, so I went ahead and grabbed it. And another basket slash purse, I really don't know how to explain this one, is this one right here. So it obviously was like one of these old type of purses, but I saw it and it reminded me of those seagrass type of purses that you see on Pinterest with nice flowers hanging from a peg rail, and I thought that this one matched that really well. It's just on a smaller scale, and it was only $3 as well, so I went ahead and bought it, and I figured I could either remove this big button right here, or I could just use the back side of it and hang it and have nice decorative flowers coming out of it, or I can use it in the nursery room and put some more decoration. So some of these things, I'm not too sure if I want to use them in the nursery or if I want to hoard them for the kitchen, dining, living room area. So we'll see how everything plays out. I would rather have a lot of decorations to choose from than have very little and then feel like it's not enough, if that makes sense. So that's why I just grab a lot of the pieces that I like, and if they're right on the price, I'll go ahead and get it. Okay, so another thing that I got at Goodwill is a little dress that I've been on the hunt for, a vintage style dress to hang as decoration in the nursery room, but I have had no luck. And I looked at eBay and Etsy, and a lot of the stuff is a little on the higher price because of the word vintage. So when I went to Goodwill, I just kind of skimmed through their baby girls' clothes, and I happened to have found a nice dress that is not vintage, obviously, but it kind of has the like a 50s, 60s, maybe 70s vintage like framing or lining style, and I just went ahead and got it. And I had a wooden hanger, and I put it on there to see how it would look. So it has this little bow at the front here by the collar, and I just thought that was so cute. And the ribbon is a nice like rose, dusty rose color, and that's the color I'm using in the nursery. And as you can see, it has this nice pattern, and it just looks really cute. And I don't know, I just thought, well, this is probably as good as it's gonna get. So I went ahead and got it, and this was $2.99, which is not bad. So I really thought that was really cute. I'm excited to see how everything's gonna, you know, go together. So got this lampshade wire. I guess I could have bought a lampshade from Goodwill and just destroyed it myself, but I didn't want to do that, so I went to this thrift store. It was $8, so I got it. The lady had these clothespins on it, which I'm going to remove because I don't want it like that. I just want the wire, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a light bulb connection that they sell like at Michael's and stuff like that, and then be able to have a functioning light. So I'm hoping in my mind, the way I'm thinking it's going to work, I hope it actually works. But that's the vision for this, is to have that light bulb and then have it hanging off the roof and having the connected thing to the outlet. So we'll see how that turns out. I also thrifted a big piece from Facebook Marketplace. There was a listing for a changing table for $60, and I got it for $50. So I thought that was great because changing tables are not cheap when you're purchasing them fresh from the store or even online. And I was super excited. It's a Pottery Barn brand changing table, and it comes with 3 drawers and 2 bottom shelves, and I thought it was super cute. The lady who owned it had attempted to make it somewhat into a bar thing and had already painted it like white on the front. Originally it was like espresso or cherry color all over, and I just kept it like that. I kind of like the contrast of the dark with the white. So I'm going to keep it like that for now. I might change it later, but I really like how it looks now. And it's too big of a piece to bring it out to show it to you, so I'm going to show you in the picture somewhere here. And that I got, again, for $50. So I'm super excited that I didn't have to waste a whole ton of money on a changing table. And the last piece that I thrifted was totally unexpected, but I was actually exiting the store and I saw a lady, one of the vendors from one of the booths in the store, hauling this shelf plate looking thing, and I fell in love with it. I asked her what the price was. She told me it was $12, so I went ahead and got it. I know I said the horse was the most expensive because it was $12.99, but that was a small little figurine. This is a pretty sizable piece for $12. I think it was a steal. So it's originally from Pier 1, and it's this shelf right here. Sorry, it's probably not going to show up everything, but let me tilt it there so you can see. So I have plans to put it in the dining area where I have currently my dairy, milk, and cream sign for the 4th. I plan on maybe putting it there and styling it with plates and cutting boards and greenery and just a whole bunch of, you know, kitchen-y things. I know that I have my hutch, but I'm planning on keeping my hutch more simpler so that way I can you know, deck this out as well. And I think it'll be a nice contrast to have my cutting, like some more cutting boards here versus the white that I go with the hutch, and I think it would add a nice element to the dining area. So I really like that I was able to get this piece for 12 bucks. So that is it for all the items that I've thrifted so far for the nursery room, and a couple items for around the house really. But I can't wait to share how I use the things that I got in the nursery room, and that video will be up pretty soon because we have to make sure that her nursery room is ready pretty soon now here. It's crunch time over here. So make sure that you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed so you don't miss out on how I'm going to use these items to decorate the nursery room. So I hope to see you again in the next video, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye-bye.